sure you check out our new sponsor, The Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Good Feeling One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right, man, we back. Good for Sports TV. And word in these streets is that Jimmy Butler is going to go to the Miami Heat. He's not going to stay in Philly. He's not going to go to Houston, the Knicks, the Clippers. So he's not going to team up with Kawhi. Jimmy Butler will be going to the Miami Heat. But appreciate everybody for tapping in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. At least that's the rumor. Reportedly, he told Chad Johnson on Twitter. Chad asked him, was he in Miami? He said he had hit him up when he got this contract done. So, yeah, the Heat could have got Jimmy Butler last year, but the Minnesota Timberwolves wanted, like, Josh Richardson, and they wanted too much in the deal. They was trying to rob them in the deal, and pretty much it come full circle for the Miami Heat. I think it's a good pick for them. I think they definitely make the playoffs next year with Jimmy Butler. They still got Goran Dragic. Deion Waiters should be healthy another year. Josh Richardson is an animal. They still got Whiteside. I think he got one more year. He ain't been balling hard, but James Johnson started to come around. Kenny Olynyk is pretty good. Justice Winslow, when he was healthy last year, started to look good. So they got a really good team. I expect the Miami Heat to make a deal. Real talk, I expect them to make a trade with somebody and to consolidate some of that talent they got. They got Bam, so I would look for them. I think Whiteside got 1 year left. I look for that contract to be moved. Dragic got 1 year left. I look for that contract possibly to be moved. Maybe a Justice Winslow. I look for that contract to be moved. Deion Waiters' contract really not going nowhere. But I look for them to consolidate some of that talent and, possibly move on. I look for Bam to get a ton more minutes this year consistently. So, yeah. Yep. So Jimmy Butler, he fit good there, man. I think it's about location for him. I think Jimmy Butler legitimately wants to, be in Miami. He didn't want to be in Houston. He didn't want to be in Philly. I don't think it's about winning for him. I think it's about the lifestyle of Miami, being there, enjoying it, that's just what it's about. It ain't about winning, because if it was about winning, he would have go to Houston or he'd stay in Philly, And for him, that's how you prioritize stuff, man. And it ain't like they ain't gonna win no games. They'll be a playoff team. They'll be a 7th. I mean, not even. I think they'll be a good. At the moment, I think they'll be a 5th seed, depending on how Oladipo come back. I think there's no way Kawhi Leonard is coming back to Toronto, so they gonna fall a little bit out of there. So yeah, Miami will be a straight team, with a move or two. And, I think Eric Spoelstra is one of the better coaches in the league. And, for Jimmy Butler, it's about being in South Florida, so how can you knock it? Who don't want to be in South Florida? Who don't want to play under Pat Riley? And they got a decent team. I don't really think Jimmy Butler is a difference maker like Kawhi or LeBron or Giannis or people like that. But, Miami is still considered a mid or small market team, but it got a big city behind it. It ain't a basketball city. It's a football state, the Gunshine State, Florida. But Jimmy Butler, it ain't gonna be Butler County or nothing like that. He a good all-star. You know what I'm saying? He a good one. He the top 5 two-way player. But guess what? He not Kawhi. He ain't Paul George. He ain't gonna probably be an MVP candidate. Jimmy Butler is just a really, really good player in this league, and he ain't a superstar. In Miami, he'll be a difference maker there, because he gonna get his buckets. As far as getting them over the hump and being a championship team, I don't think he can have an impact on the team Oladipo had on the Indiana Pacers, in my opinion. I don't think he had that type of impact. I think Oladipo will be considered a superstar before Jimmy Butler will, depending on how he come back from his leg injury, man. But I think it's a good fit for them. Richardson get out and defend. Winslow get out and defend. Butler get out and defend. Bam defend. Whiteside, when he engaged, defend. So they got a chance to be an elite defensive team. Now, offensively, what does Deion Waiters give? If you keep Dragic, can he stay healthy? Jimmy Butler, we know what he give you. Richardson, we know what he give you. So, so offensively, it'd be the challenge for them. But appreciate everybody for tapping in. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Keep sharing the videos. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. I know I said that I'm tired. I apologize, but don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code GoodFellowUnboxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products, soaps, lotions, foot soaks, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, much, much more. Website, promo code are both in the description. One time for the one time. Y'all know what it is. Goodfellow Sports.